Michael, you must be delighted with the fight of your team. You got 3 points scoring late on Tuesday, and you got a point today scoring late on.
Yeah, I think they were immense. I think at the last sort of 15 minutes where we had to push the game, I thought some of the energy they showed after playing 3 games in 7 days, and Barnsley haven't played really. I know they played midweek, but it was a different team. They put a weaker team out, so the energy we showed at the end to go and get that point was amazing. And I always say, if we can't win it on the day, let's not lose it. And I thought that was really pleasing.
And what was the pleased at the start? It was the first touch passing from your team, which sort of led to the penalty.
Yeah, well, we had a match plan to try and have a few patterns to get in behind them early and quick, because they're quite aggressive on the press, so we thought that worked for the first 10-15 minutes. We had a penalty, and then I think we had another chance with Jovan where we could have gone 2-0, and that would have been an amazing start for us. But then I think we had to weather a bit of a storm for the second period of the first half till we got inside and managed to tweak a few things and come out a little bit stronger, and then probably got caught again, where a bit of a soft one, but then again, the enthusiasm, the energy, the desire, and the fans to get behind us in those last moments was great.
Yeah, I was going to say that the 2 goals, I mean, you'll always look at them negatively because you don't want to concede goals, but to be conceding a goal back post disappointing. And I think the second one looked like a scuffed cross that maybe caught your team out. Yeah,
I've not seen him back at the moment, so that we'll get to that when they've had a rest, and we'll get to that on Monday before we go against Cambridge. But I can't reiterate how hard that last 20 minutes for not having the ball for long periods. And again, coming back from that and getting a point, I think is a really well-earned point. And Barnsley are a good team. Let's be honest, they're a really good team. They're up there in the playoffs. So yeah, really pleased with a point.
And TJ capped a great performance for the goal.
Yeah, I think TJ's been solid since he's come in. I thought he was really solid at the end today at the back, and he's got on the score sheet with that goal. I think Danny Mandrew was good today. I thought a couple of other lads really performed well, and Jovan gave us a good 60 minutes for his start up there. So I think there's some really positive performances there. One thing maybe just could have looked after the ball a little bit better when we had it.
And what about the atmosphere? Enjoy the whole occasion? You seemed really into it when I was watching the few moments I caught a sight of you.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I think the atmosphere was great, and like I say, I think the fans there helped definitely with the push, because again, we know 3 games, 7 days, and it's all in our legs, and we've got a few injuries, so some players are playing probably more minutes, and at the end where the fans get behind the team, you can really feel it here, which is the first feel I've had, which is amazing.
You've got some players coming back Tuesday as well, Pordy and Ethan being available again.
Yeah, and that'll be good. That'll help strengthen the squad, and it'll help be competitive for places, and my job is to make sure that we've got a competitive environment day in, day out, and people keep playing well and keep trying to earn those minutes.
Sure, not in the matchday squad today. Is that him coming back with a knock from Ireland, or just not available?
Yeah, so he's been away with Ireland, 2 tough games, and he felt something. We think he might have picked it up in Ireland, but he's felt something, and it was just too much of a risk with the bodies we've got out at the minute. So yeah, it's just being careful, because if we keep losing bodies, we're going to be under the pump even more.
But on the positive front, on bodies coming back, you got a sort of 20-25 minutes out of Teddy.
Yeah, which was nice to see. I think we all see his quality, so I think we could get him on the pitch. And again, it was restricted minutes for Teddy, so it wasn't like I could put him in on half time. We had to wait to get him on the pitch at the right time, because one thing we don't want to do with players is put them on and they come off and we lose them for another 6 weeks. So we're trying to manage lots of different things with injuries and things like that at the moment. But I'm really pleased with 3 points against Leyton Orient and then a point here, and then let's try and go again Tuesday.
Michael, thank you.
Thank you.